Hello and welcome. Here we are at the Ballet of Florida. I'm honored to be here with Mr. Jesse Hammel. Hello, Jesse. How are you?
I'm great. How are you today, Christine?
Very well, thank you. And thank you so much for being with us in Straight from the Heart.
Thank you.
The first question I would like to ask you, Jesse, is what made you become a dancer?
The very first time I felt I wanted to be a dancer was when I was 5 years old, and I saw a professional production of Kansas City Ballet doing the Nutcracker, which is usually the first exposure that young people get to ballet. And I had the desire to be able to fly like the dancers on stage, because to my young mind, they were, transforming gravity and defying gravity, and how can I learn to do that? And I wanted to learn how. So I enrolled in gymnastics instead of ballet at first, and then from gymnastics, later I progressed into the ballet.
Tell me about your family, your background. Were you born in a family that was art inclined, or they were?
Oh, we have opera singers, musicians. I think I'm the first dancer that there is. There are poets and writers, philosophers in my family tree. So it all combined, and I think to dance with the musicality from my family went into my legs instead of my hands or my voice.
How many hours of training takes to become a professional dancer?
Oh, thousands of hours behind it. What the audience sees for 2 hours has thousands and thousands of hours of training behind it, years even.
I would like to know, Jesse, what would you say to those kids that they may be watching us, teenagers, and they say, oh, I would love to be one day like Jesse, I would like to be a dancer, and they may not be as fortunate, as privileged as you to be born in a family that embraced that dream?
Well, what I can say to young people is, of course, don't back down from your dreams. If you feel it in your heart, in your body, in your mind, it's telling you something that you need to pursue. And by any means possible, go through scholarships, go to your local academy, ask for a scholarship, ask for, perhaps here at Ballet Florida, we have the City Dance Outreach Program, we have scholarship programs, we have work study programs, and this is reflected in academies across the country. We're not exclusive in this. However, I'm sure it's available in academies all around the world as well. If you want it badly enough, please go for your dreams.
Why do you think kids, boys, do not wish to become ballet dancers? Why do you think that is? Maybe parents don't talk to them about it, they're not exposed to ballet enough?
That's a very good question, and I'm glad that you brought that up. I think that culturally in America, young boys are expected to be into football and baseball. There's nothing wrong with this, of course, but in Europe, it's less of a stigma to become a dancer. In some South American countries, it's less of a stigma, and it's actually an honor to be present on the stage and to perform and to show your talent. Part of my mission in my career was to break through that stigma and to go ahead and do a career in the ballet arts and show other young men that it's something that they can do. I believe that dreams will come true if you are consistent about what you need to do to manifest them. I think that a lot of the time we have dreams and they stay as dreams because they're in the mental realm or the spiritual realm. But what we need to do to manifest our dreams is identify the actions that we need to take and do them. Every day, every other day, whatever it takes to accomplish your goals. For dance, for example, you train every day as a dancer. So that's how you achieve that goal. If you have the access, if you have the opportunity, please don't let your dreams go by. Take them and make them yours.
Tell us a little bit about your next step in your career. I know you're very much into yoga and spiritual healing, and it seems like your energy shifted to the east.
I had a dream when I was 14. Oddly enough, I was in a forest and In my heart, I felt I was the healer of my tribe. And I was, scraping the bark off of the trees and picking different berries and identifying the flowers and leaves, tucking them away into my cloak. Then when my healing collection had completed, the sun was rising and I did a beautiful dance in this dream. And upon awakening, I felt such a profound sense that was something to promote my life, to build my life upon a foundation from this vision. This was truly something important. This was like a message from above, a message from my heart, that these two elements were going to be important in my life, dance and healing, and they were combined beautifully in that dream. So as that visionary dream has unfolded in my life, I've literally seen it unfold, and within the past 2 months, I just finished my Doctor of Oriental Medicine. The next part of the dream begins to unfold.
And I thank you very, very much for being with us today. We hope to have you in the show very, very soon.
Oh, thank you very much as well.
Thank you, Jesse.